Thank you, Jean Silva. All right, we're going to come at you this week with our first video on a Thursday. Boom, boom. We're going to talk about football and the best bets for Thursday Night Football, and this week, Friday, some prop bets for Saturday's fights, and then some good bets for Sunday and Monday's football. I didn't do Monday this week, but it's just a test run. See how we go. Trying to get a couple more videos out a week. And yeah, this is the only pick 'em I could find, so this is what I'm going to go with. So these are my picks for this week. I have the Eagles over the Cowboys. I'll take the 6.5 points. I will take the plus 2.5 for the Chargers. The Chiefs might win it, but if they do, I think it'll be very tight, so I'm taking the Chargers. The Atlanta Falcons plus 1.5. I'm taking over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It looks like everyone's on Tampa. I get it. I just think Atlanta, with one more year with Bijan, one more year with London, they got the quarterback that likes to sling it. He's got some confidence now. They got another year of defense experience. Like, they were a younger team, so I think they're gonna win the division this year and surprise a lot of people. Or they could fall on their face. It's the Falcons, so going with the Falcons. And as a die-hard Bengals fan, I am taking the Browns plus 5.5. I think the Bengals should dominate them, but that is the reason that I'm fading them. I think we win, but I think it's going to be closer than it should be. So Browns plus 5.5. I think it should be Bengals plus or minus 20, but whatever. I'm very biased. Dolphins, I think they're being slept on. I do think Daniel Jones could make something work with like a run-pass option type thing for the Colts, but I'm going with the Dolphins. They've all been together for years now. They, at least for week one, I think the continuity is going to win. This one, I was very on the fence about. 3.5 points is a lot for the Raiders this year. They have a lot of weapons. They might be able to score points this year, but their defense is still terrible, and their offensive line is still not that great. I think the Patriots have a lot of options on offense, and with the new running back, I think they'll pull it off. So I'm taking the Patriots minus 3.5. I feel like this is the one everyone's picking the Cardinals on, and the Saints are going to win. But I'm picking the Cardinals too, so I'm falling for it also. Minus 3.5. I don't know. There's something about this game that feels like a trap. Just letting everyone know. This one feels like it should be way the other way around. I mean, this Steelers team is way better on every aspect than it was last year. I don't know. Whatever. DK Metcalf way better than Pickens. Aaron Rodgers on his worst day is better than the quarterback. The best quarterback they've had since Roethlisberger. Their offensive line's great. They have Warren, who is the lead back, and their rookie is gonna do good. Their defense is the Steelers' defense. Like, what are we doing? Like, they're actually scarier this year than they were last year. Everyone's sleeping on them against the Jets. What are we doing? So Commanders 6.5 points over the Giants. That feels pretty easy. Jaguars over the Panthers. I feel like the Panthers could easily win this matchup. Easily win this match. I think this team's going way downhill and this team's going uphill, but I'm going Jags. Just because they're home team, basically. Denver, it's a lot of points, but I think they'll get it done. With the rookie quarterback, I don't even know what their running back situation is right now. 49ers over the Seahawks. I think McCaffrey's going to have a hell of a year. And I think Ricky Pearsall is the guy to watch out for. Pick him up on your fantasy teams right now. I've been trying like hell to trade for him in mine, but I can't get him. The guy knows. He knows! And then Green Bay Packers, I'm big on them this year. I think the Lions are going to take half a step back, but I think they're still a good team. I just think the coach is... Yeah, Green Bay Packers win this game. Texans, I think they are used to not having Tank Dell now, and they drafted wide receivers and filled the void that was left by him getting hurt in preseason last year. They've worked on their offensive line a little bit. Another year for Stroud. Stafford's not looking healthy right now. They lost Cooper Kupp. I know they gained... oh my god. Who the hell they gained? Oh, wide receiver. All I'm thinking is Roddy White, and that's 100% not it. Rams receivers. It's driving me crazy. Devontae Adams. So I think Devontae Adams, if Stafford plays and is like fully healthy, I think they could win. But I'm going Texans. Ravens, I'm going to Bills. Lamar Jackson beats NFC teams 100% of the time. If he's going to get a couple losses this year, one of them is going to be against the Bills at the Bills. And then I'm going Vikings. I'm a believer in this offense with this quarterback. And yeah, that's about it. And with all that being said, I'm super excited. And I said Daniel Jones, I meant Justin Fields for the Jets QB earlier, which I like Justin Fields, but I still think the Steelers defense is going to be too much. How many points in the Vikings game? Let's see. I'm going to go with Jefferson gets a touchdown. We get 2 field goals. Maybe another touchdown. So that's 14. 20. I'm thinking a rushing touchdown. 20 to 17. So it's 37. I'm through. Okay. Submit. Whatever. Oh my god. Don't judge me. I'm missing fingers. That's why I can't type. Alright, so sorry about the boredom there. Those are my NFL picks. And I'm gonna have to make this a little bit smoother next week, guys. Here's my bets. Or my best props and stuff. What I think should be. I get. What's that here? There we go. So, UFC. I picked out 3 that I really like. If you parlay them all together, it's 445, but it's up to you. They're all pretty decent. Cup Brallo over 1.5 takedowns is actually plus the money, 120. I think he actually said he is going to use his brain and is not smart to strike with a striker and wrestle with a wrestler. So I think he's going to go for wrestling. Therefore, and he said he's going to win the match. He's not worried about making a show or anything like that. So I think he's going to wrestle him. So 1.5 takedowns seems like a no-brainer. And then Robert Bierchek, I like the plus 3.5 win. I know it's probably going to go to decision, and it's not like a killer on the other end. So I think that's a good place for a plus 3.5 from both of him and Ante Delisha. And when the person that is favored probably isn't going to finish the other guy, that's also a good. And if there is a finish, it's going to be the guy, the underdog. That's when I like to do the 3.5s. So that's all pretty good. And then my Thursday night football bet is A.J. Brown, 5 receptions, plus CeeDee Lamb, 60 yards receiving for a plus 144. I don't play with minus 700, minus 500 odds here, guys. We're here to make money, not just fuck around and lose money. So Friday, there is a game in Brazil. Mahomes, 220 pass yards, plus Lad McConkey, 50 yards receiving, plus a touchdown. 355 odds. And Sunday, caution. I think the Bengals should smoke them, but I am a Bengals fan, obviously. So I kind of know better. I think Browns plus 5.5 should hit, but we should smoke them. And all offseason, the Bengals have been talking about starting fast, so caution on that one. Steelers and Jets under 38.5 points. I think it's going to be like 17 to 10. And then 49ers 2.5. All of them together is plus 578. Well, for the Sunday parlay. So those are my picks. Let me know what you think. Drop a like, drop a follow, drop a subscribe. It's a brand new graphic. I made it in like 20 minutes today. Let me know if you can see where I can upgrade it, if it's hard to read. I can't make graphics like the UFC picks and everything for NFL. I just don't have the time. I just can't. I can't keep up with it all. I've been working on the stats for next week's card already. So I've been working on filling in that spreadsheet, trying to find all the stats where I can find them on all of the people. I'll give you a little sheet, a little glimpse of that. Here, yeah. So here's my little glimpse of my spreadsheet. I'm filling in gradually. This is this week's. You want to pause and look at it wherever you want. Some of the stats I've made, so you're not gonna be able to copy it. But that's when I go off. Well, that's part of my process. Just part of it. I promise, guys. I do the work here. And all of that is manually filled in. So, take that for what it is. So, I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to get back to probably watching some fights until football comes on. I'm going to watch some football. And I'm probably going to make a video Sunday night or Monday to recap everything. And I'm going to try and make 3 videos a week now. So, please like, follow, subscribe. Thank you so much for your support, everyone. We're hitting some good picks here, and I appreciate everyone's commitment to the channel. So let's win some money here on the Prestige and make the Prestige go worldwide, wide.